What famous person do you dislike for an extremely petty reason? I hate Shaq, because I had a dream that he fucked my mom. For several years at work, I ate stoned wheat thins with chicken or tuna salad for lunch, eventually building up enough empty boxes to start wallpapering my office with them. Then they started putting Rachel Ray on the boxes for a year or so, and the project stalled out because those wouldn't have matched the others already on the wall. Fuck Rachel Ray. My father didn't like Frank Sinatra because of the French cuffs on his shirts. It is not that I dislike him, he is a fine actor, but I feel like Morgan Freeman gets too much of a pass when he divorced his wife because he was banging his step-granddaughter. Like, he would bring his granddaughter to movie premieres, introduce her as his granddaughter, and all the while he was banging her. I'm a bigot when it comes to Scientology. I hate every actor who belongs to that church. Recently I discovered that Elizabeth Moss, the main star of the show The Handmaid's Tale, belonged to that church, and now I irrationally hate her every time she's on screen. Edit, many great points about the fact that she was born into it and so she's a victim. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, pretty much everyone is born inside a specific religion. At one point you have to keep them accountable, otherwise it's really condescending and you can excuse anything and anyone like that. Until I have some evidence that she's really a victim, I will continue to irrationally hate her. Is being a Scientologist petty? Every time I hear some celebrity is a Scientologist, I say to myself, damn, I really like them. And then I proceed to dislike them forever. Ryan Reynolds. It's just not fair that he's that handsome and hilarious. Michael Bublé, because I think his name is dumb. Dave Matthews. My college roommate would play his music non-stop, even at night. He refused to wear headphones because his grandma said they cause hearing loss. There's nothing worse than waking up to Crash Into Me the fourth time in a single night. He'd turn the music back on even after I begged to have it turn off at some point. Fuck you, Jordan. Enjoy being a high school guidance counselor. Edit, nothing personal against guidance counselors. He had lofty ambitions, but now has the power to tell kids how not to make the same mistakes he did in college. Have I got stories? And Dave Matthews, I purposefully am staying away from you at all costs for your own safety. I have no idea how I would react around you. Terry Crews. He's jacked, he's funny, he can paint. That's too much for one man. Sting, because Roxanne had a bunch of suspended fourths and sixths. He could have used normal chords and the song still would have been cool. Asshole. Taylor Swift, because if you have problems with everyone, then the Johansson for her support of Woody Allen, although she's always struck me as an insufferable snob. Courtney Cox, maybe not dislike, but she looks like she has really cold hands, so I don't trust her. Katy Perry has a big rep for being a bully and a dick to people. Ariana Grande was rude to my dad's best friend, so I dislike her. I didn't like Penelope Cruz for a couple of years because I really disliked a badly dubbed shampoo or skin commercial she was in. Elon Musk blocked me on Twitter once. My mom hates Bruce Springsteen because apparently he was all about how he doesn't do drugs. So back in her youth she was at a party and saw him do cocaine, and ever since he was dead to her. I really don't anymore, but when the MCU started, I despised Tom Hiddleston because all I saw on my social media was high school age girls absolutely gushing to him. It got really annoying. My oddly petty one is Elian Gonzalez, cause during that whole raid incident I missed a really important episode of Digimon. I missed Magne and Gemin's debut cause you were hiding in the closet, you jerk. Courtney Love, for Kurt Cobain reasons. Steve Perry, when you've got a love song called Oh Sherry and your last name is Perry, if you ever got married and she took your name, her name would be Sherry Perry, and that's fucked up. Also, Don't Stop Believin' is the bane of my existence, and if I could make that song illegal I fucking would. Neil deGrasse Tyson BC, he had a hand in deciding Pluto shouldn't be a planet anymore. Bill Murray, his character was so disgusting in Osmosis Jones and I've just not been able to get it out of my head since I was a kid. Drake, because he's a grooming creep. Beyonce, purely because people put her on such a high pedestal. Jennifer Lawrence, I used to like her but not anymore. Her relatable and so funny behavior is no longer funny, rather cringy and annoying. Tom Cruise, I just can't stand him. Also Emma Watson, so overrated and terrible at acting. Mark Wahlberg, his face. Jennifer Lawrence, because my brother-in-law said she was pretty one time, like 5 years ago. I don't like my brother-in-law and everything he likes is wrong. Jenny McCarthy, for making anti-vaxxism popular. Fuck you and your stupid mouthguard. Steph Curry, you're a grown-ass man, get over your oral fetish already. All those influencers, those who don't have any talent. I too want to do nothing and swim in money. Emma Watson, because people called her queen of the internet. I didn't vote for her. James Corden, I really can't pinpoint the reason, but I despise him. Maybe it's because he's always so happy and I'm not. Michael Keaton creeps me out for reasons I can't fully articulate. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.